We are at Kailami in the Lotus 49C 12-lap race. And I have increased the strength of the AI, which basically means I'm going to be lucky if I can get into the, well, if I can break the top 20 is what I was trying to say. Sure, it'd be nice to get into the top 10, but we'll see how that goes. So the 49C, the Lotus 49C, it over-rotates on steering very easily. And one of the things I had to do was to go in and set the, let's see if I can get in here. I had to reset the gearing on the car because the default gearing, first gear and second gear, the car would just go right off the track under acceleration. It's way too twitchy for me. You can see I kind of got it out of there. And I have to remember to brake early. Oh, there you go. Even with the change in gearing, the first gear and second gear, you can still cause the back end to break loose, and or for the front of the car to definitely go out from underneath you. So it makes, with the increase in the AI, and even with the new gearing, it makes it difficult to pass, certainly at my level. Do this turn right. Normally third gear works pretty good. For myself, I really have to hustle the car to keep up with the AI cars. 30 car field. I've gained one position so far, but part of the goal too here is not to gain position by hitting another car and knocking them off the track, which is pretty much my standard way of gaining positions. And let's face it, that's just not racing. So you can see that the increased AI setting for my level and skill level makes it a challenge. And with the Lotus 49C, it's pretty easy to overdrive the car, especially if you see yourself gaining and or having a possible opportunity to make a pass. So I should mention this is the historic layout. I think it's the 1977 layout of did I say Kailami? I did. That is incorrect. We are at Jerez, Mexico, in the historic configuration. So, oops. think that's how you say it. Jerez. I do not speak Spanish, so apologize for the pronunciation of it. But anyway, we are at Mexico at the historic configuration with the vintage F1 cars. And we're going to have to start picking it up here and see if I can gain a position or two, huh? And the one thing I don't want to do is spin out, because in all my practice races, that's what I was having a tendency to do, is I overdrive a corner and next thing you know I'm off the track. So of course, to make an overtake, you've got to be close enough to do it. Or you get lucky. Tell you what, 12 laps in this beast is pretty intense. This corner here, I really have a tendency to blow and overdrive it. The fun part about driving these vintage cars is that they step out on you. The rear end just steps out, but it does it in a kind of a sliding action, so you can feel it, you can sense it. If you're quick enough, you of course can catch it, and no harm, no foul. So I also have to be very ginger on the throttle, especially with first and second gear. Too much throttle and the car just, the back end of the car just goes right out from under you. This is kind of a favorite spot of mine on the track. And if I get it right, I can generally stay somewhat close to the car and make an attempt at an overtake. Enjoy the intensity of what these vintage cars provide for you. And in Automobilista 2, they do give you historic track layouts of the same time frame or time era of these cars. So running the historic tracks is a bonus, a plus. continually remind myself is to brake in a straight line. If you're attempting to brake hard while you're attempting to rotate the car, that's guaranteed disaster. Well, we're about halfway through the race and we've gone from 30th to 27th. And of course, it's true what they say. Catching a car it's in front of you is a lot easier than overtaking it. So easy to overdrive the car when you're getting close and you get excited and you think you gotta overtake on your hands, only to find out that you dive bomb the car and you go across the track and he just waves at you as he goes back around you. That was not by design. That was just overdriving the corner and being damn lucky to get away with it. But you know what they say? Sometimes it's just better to be lucky than good. So far, I've been able to achieve my primary goal, which is to have a clean race with no incidents. Oops. Really spoils the race if you slam into another car. That's just not racing. Can't stress, at least for myself, I can't stress enough that first and second gear acceleration, I have to be so ginger on the throttle, nice and easy. Wasn't sure I was gonna get blowed up there enough before I slammed into the car in front of me, but we managed to miss him. That's good. Well, no. Gotta see if we can get a little bit more aggressive and see if we can't actually get a pass, an overtake here. Like I said, at my skill level, that's asking an awful lot, especially when I've challenged myself with the AI at a fairly strong setting. Oh, that looked good, but wasn't quite there for me. That was by design. You know, these cars are difficult to drive, so there's a lot of satisfaction in doing it well. And I personally feel that the AI in Auto Ballista 2 is very good. I think it has a good level of realism to it. Certainly driving this car, trying to be somewhat competitive with the AI set at the higher levels. It's pretty intense. Whoa, that's just a little love tap. Nothing serious there, but I do got a guy that's right on my butt. And that's one thing about the AI in AMS2. You can't dog it because they will come right back at you and challenge you. So easy to over-rotate this corner. was again by design. That felt good. Pull it off. Now can I just stay in front of them? Except so far with just that one little love tap, haven't hit anything. Okay, white flag lap, 1 to go. So at this point, I just want to keep the cars I've managed to overtake behind me. They're looking a little menacing. Wasn't quite sure if that was the turn that I thought it was. It was. Normally I'll take that in third gear, but second gear was the safe one at that moment. About halfway home. I've gapped the cars I've overtaken a little bit, so that's good. Whew. Don't mess it up. We did it! What did I do? Finish 23rd on that? Check something out here real quick. My best time was a 1:58.380. Well, my lap times were respectable to the AI cars, so I can live with that. That was a fun race, a little intense, and I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and save the replay here, and hey, this is Sim Racer, and as always, may your sim racing pursuits be enjoyable. See you next time, okay? Alright, bye bye.